Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Good morning and happy Father's Day. Things are changing quickly this morning. Some areas seeing light showers, other areas seeing some heavier downpours. Let's get you right to live Pinpoint Doppler 12 and show you where the showers are. Those areas covered in the green, just seeing the lighter stuff right now, but any area that's getting this yellow or this red is likely getting some of these heavier downpours. In fact, we can take a closer look at some of these regions. In Narragansett, I was just checking out our camera. It looked like a really heavy downpour pushed on through. That has now slid off to the east. But if you're in Jamestown, Newport, Middletown, Prudence Island, expect the rain to pick up quickly here over the next several minutes. It probably won't last very long, but certainly things will get soaked quickly. And as we push to the north, Coventry along 95 just saw decent shower downpour push on through. This is now heading up into the Warwick area along the 95 and 295 intersection. And that's really the story for this morning, where a lot of the time we just get the light to moderate rain, but very quickly it can turn into something heavy. Here is that view from Narragansett Town Beach. You can see the roads right now, the sidewalks are completely soaked after that downpour came on through, and it appears like at least the rain is still coming down at a moderate clip. On the Eyewitness News Threat Tracker, we're going to leave you in the moderate category for today. The reason we're in the medium and not the high category is there is no imminent or short-term flash flood threat right now. We're not seeing anything, approaching a real dangerous level. However, that could change quickly. If that were to change, we'd let you know on the air and online that we'd change this category to the higher category, the red or the severe weather alert category. So we'll let you know if that happens. So far, though, it's just a wait-and-see situation. This afternoon and this evening, back into the low category on the threat tracker, and actually there may be some opportunities to take dad out later on this afternoon as we'll get a break in most of the rain. When we add everything up today, I'm expecting about a ½ inch to 2 inches of rain. Some isolated 3-inch amounts are possible with a chance of a few rumbles of thunder, and there is a potential of some street flooding. And basically, we're keeping an eye on any intersections that tend to flood when we get a lot of rain. You know where they are if you live near them. For instance, here near our East Providence studios, right at Catamora Boulevard down the street here, that intersection tends to fill up with water pretty quickly when it rains. So those are the areas we're watching. We're also watching some raindrops on the camera lens right now in Providence, with temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. 70 in Smithfield, 71 Providence. We're in the 60s at the coast, and the coast likely a little cooler this morning with this onshore flow. Winds on average between about 10 and 20 miles an hour, so fairly stiff, especially along the south coast. And if you happen to get under one of those isolated thunderstorms, you could obviously temporarily get a much stronger gust. Center of low pressure coming in from the north, scooping up all of the leftovers from Bill, and that's why we have that heavy shower threat pretty much through the mid-afternoon. Timing that out hour by hour, 10 o'clock in the morning, still under the threat of the showers and downpours. Same thing at noontime, off and on showers with embedded downpours. By 2 p.m., notice what happens. We really start to thin out the green spots. At this point, onwards into the later part of the afternoon, this is around 6 p.m. early evening, I wouldn't be surprised if we also had a little bit of sunshine. So things really improve once we get into the middle of the afternoon. Temperature-wise, rain will really dictate this. Anytime you're under a heavy downpour, you're in the 60s, but when you're not under anything that heavy, you're in the 70s. 2 p.m. you can see mid to upper 70s, and temporarily we may actually shoot into the low 80s once we get past the middle part of the afternoon, if we can squeeze in a little bit of sunshine. 7-day Futurecast shows tomorrow is not a bad day, 83, partly sunny, and then on Tuesday, that won't be an all-day rain event. However, the chance of some strong showers and thunderstorms will be there in the afternoon. Behind that front, humidity will drop. We go back into the upper 70s, less humidity, and then cooler by the end of the week with maybe some showers on Friday. So definitely a wait-and-see kind of morning, Brian. It's kind of morning where occasionally we hear the rain kind of pounding the roof here.
We've heard it a few times this morning.
Sometimes it stops, and that's sort of the situation for the next several hours.
Lots to track, lots of yellow popping up on the radar.
Yes, a lot of yellow, a lot of bright colors.
All right, Pete, thanks so much. Your time now is 7:22. Still to come on Eyewitness News. The search is on now for the man suspected of killing a police officer.